for his profession, and he can delve deeper into what it means, in fact, the ethical implications of all the things that are happening right now. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much, and I'm very grateful for your invitation. Thank you, UEHP. Thank you, audience. I'm co-founder of Etica. I also used to be CEO of University Hospital and general manager of the French Hospital Federation. And I will try to address this issue of how to monitor this spreading of AI in healthcare. I have too much slides. Just like Isabelle, we are the boss of us in France, but I will try to put it at a rapid pace and to keep the focus on what's essential. I won't linger on the use cases of AI. Actually, most of you know them. The fact that we operate the national accompaniment markets of AI in healthcare in France. We also have quite a clear view on what's taking place here in Belgium. We had the discussion with Frédéric last night, and every year we are at the Patient Numérique Seminary. And what we observe is the fact that, as you all know, you have now a rapid spreading of imaging recognition tools, both in the cases of traumatology, mammography, the fact that there is now some sort of a new set of mind because of the revolution of generative AI. I would say from the ground that basically directors and doctors feel today much more comfortable to develop imaging recognition tools, since they feel also the very experiment of generative AI in their own daily life. I had a discussion with a group of 100 of doctors in the north of France, where I come from, and I asked them the quick question: on how many among you have already used ChatGPT in clinical practice? And 50 of them said yes. And just to make this, I ask you the same question: how many of you are users of ChatGPT? Yeah, we have to acknowledge the fact that it's the most rapidly spreading IT tools in the whole history of IT. And we are now at just the beginning of the assessment of what is really at takes place. And I would say that we have a strong opportunity. And I would like to underline the key role that Isabelle played in all the drastic changes you mentioned. And just imagine a second what could be a sovereign, European sovereign, generative AI tools applied to medical files, such as Mon Espace Santé or the European data space. We have, I would say, a year or so before us in order to devise such a tool as European. Otherwise, we would have to live with other IT systems, extra-European ones. But my very point today is the fact that we have to address this issue and to monitor the spreading of AI in healthcare in a proper ethical and legal framework. And thanks to your involvement, and I would also underline the key role Erwan played. We had this discussion from 7 years back from now, when we launched Etikia as an academic initiative, and within the framework of the French bioethics law re-examination process, we managed to enforce this human oversight principle. That is to say, and you are all human oversighters of AI, the fact that from conceptions to real-life implementation, we should have professionals and representatives of patients on board. And this is the very heart of the AI Act that is turned to enter into force, let's say May 2025 for generative AI and May 2026 for other AI healthcare tools. And as you see on that slide, the FDA previously endorsed that principles. And as you may know, the Biden Act, the executive order released by Joe Biden lately, last October, also embarked a regulatory framework as firm as the European one. So what is at stake? It's management of risk issue, since all AI systems are classified along that pyramid of risk-based assessment, and all AI in healthcare systems are considered as high-risk tools. Of course, you'll get the presentation and you'll get more information on that. That's the set of obligations that are embarked for AI in healthcare systems, and you see human oversight from conception to real-life application is a key principle with the same degree of opposability as the GDPR and the same degree of financial sanctions, from 2% to 7% of the general budget of consumers and users, that is to say hospitals who failed to be compliant to that scheme. But also what we put forward from the beginning is this very idea of positive regulation. That is to say, and we, as you know, as French, we are somehow fond of over-regulating things, but this time we proved able, and you as European gave us the strong incentive to do so. We proved able to integrate this idea of positive regulation within the framework of the AI Act scheme. That is to say, as you know, this is not a secluded regulatory scheme. The whole AI Act compliance framework is embarked within the CE marking. That is to say, if I am a conceiver and innovator in AI, it will be very rational from the economic point of view for me to invest in human oversight from the beginning in order for me to get much more easily the CE marking, and to monitor this marking all along the way for machine learning tools. We will have the obligation to readdress the CE marking on a regular basis. And we obtained from the HAS, la Haute Autorité de Santé, the French National Health Authorities, the fact that human oversight will be a good point, a plus point, in order to get the reimbursement for the social security. So that's also a key point of positive regulations. In this legal body, you will find human oversight at Article 14 for conceivers of AI, and with a set of obligation, and Article 29 for deployers, users of AI, that is to say hospitals, and also omni practitioners. With that flock of penalties, I won't linger on all that. We are now at the end of the discussion. A kind of international framework, and Paul leaves me 4 minutes, so I won't tackle that. Just to say, and that's quite a piece of news for insurers, this human oversight principle is also embarked within the structure of the AI liability directive. And you have now, as you know, there has been some discussion on that, and the fact that this AI liability scheme, also based on human oversight framework, has been endorsed within the process of adaptation of the defective product liability regime. And I would say it's quite a breakthrough, since it will make it for us much more easy to get this body of legislation in the near future. So how works human oversight in practically and in 3 minutes? We deliver a process of labelization of AI systems. We design human oversight schemes, and we operate a human oversight platform in which you will keep the traceability of this oversighting of AI to make it easier for the regulatory bodies to get the traceability of this whole process. So that's a scheme of auditing systems, designing human oversight colleges, and enforcing corrective actions if needed, and keeping this traceability in this platform. Just to give you an example of what is really at stake here, it's the first human oversight process, the first healthcare ecosystems, which has been issued 4 years ago and has been operating with 4 years of data in the field of dental caring under the scrutinization of a third trusted part, which is the French Union of Dental Doctors. You see it's imaging recognition tools, and every 3 months at the beginning, and now every 4 months, we pick up randomly 30 files already appraised by AI, and we put them in our technological platform in order for 4 human oversighters, that is to say dental surgeons missioned by the Union of Dental Doctors, to get a second look at the files appraised by AI, and we get in line with corrective actions if needed. I would just insist on the fact that such corrective actions can have to do with the system, AI system, but also with human practices. And most of the corrective actions had to do with a need of retraining doctors. So that's a key lesson to get. We also devised, and that's one of the Reliance clients, a human oversight college at the scheme of an institution at Hôpital Saint-Joseph de Paris. Donc this college monitors the spreading of AI and also operates human oversighting schemes in pharmacy, traumatology, in ER caring, but also in the field of economic AI tools in order to fund hospitals based on DRG funding. That's, you know, this Starkley system which helps the hospital to qualify the degree of economic DRG value in ER caring. And it works like that, associating the various departments of the hospitals. That's the first human oversight college at the scale of an hospital. The second one is now in place at the CHU Toulouse, and all the 32 French university hospitals put forward the recommendation of an acting human warranty college within the end of this 2024 year at the last Assise Hospitalo-Universitaire. And what we also devised is human oversight schemes for therapeutic areas, like in oncology with Unicancer, which is the gathering of les centres de lutte contre le cancer, and you see it's the same process, a third part which will vest doctors with the oncologist with the mission of oversighting schemes. And the first pilot project has been led with Therapixel, which is an AI tool applying to mammography in 3 cancer centers in France. Same process for biology, pharmacy, and we and Reliance has been involved like that in that process. We also put forward an ecosystem of human oversight in the field of insurance, in the mutualist sector, because you as insurers are very users of algorithmic process in the field of monitoring the course for your clients, and also enforcing programs for prevention, and also just avoiding frauds in the social security and mutualist reimbursements. So that's what we do with MGEN, which is mutual in France. So you have the scope of the therapeutic areas already in place, and I will finish on that by saying that we, with the Digital Medical Hub, which is a spin-off of l'AP-HP, we released this first label of human oversight in February 2023, which has been endorsed as a core body for the normalization process that has been launched by AFNOR, but it's, I would insist on the fact that it should be a European and international process. So AFNOR presented a couple of weeks ago that body of normalizing schemes, and this labelization of human oversight has been endorsed as the first one, and I hope it will turn to be European and international in the coming year. Thank you for this attention.